يستضعف طائفة منهم يذبح أبناءهم ويستحيي نساءهم إنه كان من المفسدين ونريد أن الذين استضعفوا في الأرض ونجعلهم أئمة ونجعلهم الوارثين ونمكن لهم في الأرض ونري فرعون وهامان وجنودهم ما كانوا يحذرون صدق الله العلي العظيم.
I would like to thank Brother Ali Hadi for his beautiful recitation. Now I will provide a short translation of the words that were said from the Holy Quran. I begin in the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Ta, Sin, Mim. These are the verses of the clear book. We recite to you from the news of Moses and Pharaoh in truth for a people who believe. Indeed, Pharaoh exalted himself in the land and made people into fractions, oppressing the sector of the women, capturing their newborn sons and keeping their females alive. Indeed, he was one of the corruptors. And we wanted to confer a favor upon those who were oppressed in the land and make them leaders and make them inheritors, and establish them in the land and show Pharaoh and his minister Haman and their soldiers through that which they had feared. And that is a translation of the verses that were recited by Brother Ali Hadi. Next, I would like to invite our young soldier here on to come and recite a few words of poem that he has memorized. I would like you to welcome him. Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free!
My name is Azahanazahra. I would like to read a small poem about a child from the Palestine. I have lived through 3 wars, I have lived through the pain, and I still remain. I have lived through the bombing and killing, and I still remain. Where bloodstains and mudfalls tore us away, I still remain. For house evacuation again and again, I still remain. With F-16 fighter jets and Apache planes, I still remain. With shooting siege and blockade, I still remain. With no food to eat or medical aid, and with the closing of Rafah, what a shame, but I still remain. With only stones in my hands against Israel tanks ready to blaze, I still remain. With the missiles that drummed by Trump and Obama, you too are to blaze, but I still remain. With the kidnapping and torturing and midnight house raids, I still remain. With the wrestling and imprisoning G4S, you too are to blame, but I still remain. Maybe a few meters away in an overcrowded UN shelter, but I still remain. And I know I have no choice left, and my life will never be the same, but I still remain. And I know they destroyed my school, that's not even a book or a page, but I still remain. And I know they destroyed hospitals, left not even a mosque to pray, but still remain. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed my poem.
The passion and love shown by this young man is admirable because it shows that he has compassion, understanding and love beyond his years. Something that is joy of brutalizing innocent women and children. Now I would like to invite Zahra Dublin to come and share a few of her words. Thank you very much. Here.
Hi, good afternoon to everybody here. As you might have realized, today we are here to protest against the Israeli invasion of Palestine that is happening right now and has been happening for many, many decades. However, this is not our only focus today. Today we are here to protest every and any form of injustice in this world. Completely honest, I am angry about the fact that I have to stand up here and tell you just how wrong it is to bomb children. I am angry that I have to tell you that it is wrong to kill children walking home from school, to bomb whole cities and have it only make media coverage for about a day. I am not here to push the agenda of religion today. I am here to remind you all that we are all human. The children being brutally murdered in Gaza, they are human. The women who have to they are human. The American children who are being killed in Palestine, they are human. The Syrian refugees being killed every single day, they are human. We are all human. But we seem to forget that we are given these privileges. We do not live in a state of war here in Ireland. We live in a state of war. You are white, so you ignore the privilege that you have over your peers that are people of color. You have 3 meals a day and food on the table, so you do not look around and see the people who are starving. You are not the one being bullied, so you do not help the people being kicked down in the playground. And this is our problem. Not a lack of empathy, no. A lack of the will to do something about it. Too absorbed in our own problems to care about those of the less fortunate. I want to present you a statistic. 9,912 people have been killed in this war. Almost 2,200 children. 9,912 lives that could have changed this world. People who deserve to live just as much as we or you, but we're not given the same opportunity. Israel has been cutting off the water supply for Palestinians at the moment, if you're not aware. In the month of Ramadan, what this means is hundreds of men, women and children who are fasting for up to 19 hours a day do not have clean water to drink at the end of the day. This is nothing more than a violation of basic human rights. Shame. Quranic law. Israel, who is the occupied state of the OPT at the moment, has well-defined responsibilities to respect the Palestinians' basic human rights and rights to water. But they are not even they're not even respecting these basic human rights. This is a murder of human beings every day that is not being spoken about. This is a double standard presented to us. Although I am in no way a supporter of any of terrorism, I would like to present to you the hypocrisy of the West and the narrative in the media. Americans cry over 9/11 and justify hatred and bigotry over this tragedy that affected them. But may I tell you that American armies have went into Iraq and killed over 1 million Iraqis. 1 million. This is almost a quarter of the population of the country you are living in. The country that is the biggest abuser of human rights is being hailed as a hero. So why? Why do we cry when bombs rain over Boston but never Baghdad? Why are some lives more precious than others? Why does your life automatically mean more if you are born rich or white? Why do we speak and scream about the deaths of people in these countries such as England and America, and not the refugees that are being killed? About every single person being murdered for the color of their skin or the country they come from. Will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine. Palestine. Occupation no more. Free, free, Palestine. Free, free, Palestine. Free, free, Palestine. You will see. Palestine will be free. You will see. Palestine will be free. Free, free, Palestine. Free, free, Palestine. I'd like to directly address this to the Prime Minister of Israel, to the lovely President, as we all know him, of America, and to the Prince of Saudi Arabia, and also to every single person who is aware of these tragedies but does nothing about them. I say to you, I stand here, I stand with the people of Palestine. I stand with the women of Alabama, my peers in the American high schools, the Syrian refugees. I stand here and say that I am with them. I am here and I will fight. I will fight against you, no matter who is standing with me, and I will never let this injustice run unchecked. I stand here saying, come and do your worst and see if we back down. If you think that you are the immovable, that you are the unstoppable force, then we are the immovable force. Thank you for your time.
To be honest with you, I don't believe that the Israel and Palestine conflict is a matter pertaining just to the Muslim world, or the Jewish world for that matter. I think this is one of those conflicts that will define our generation. Because, in my humble opinion, it is very easy to pick up the books of history and cry about cruelties and massacres of the past. What is difficult, though, is to stand and to raise our voice for those that cannot, to make a stand for those that are dying, whose blood is being shed and rivers are turning red, and to continue the trend of young speakers. I would like to invite young speaker Ayaan Mirza to come and share a few words with us again. Thank you. Free, free.
I am the tear that drops from the eyes of the child that grew up under olive trees where he once ran wild. Now I see the days when the air was green, which has been replaced with white phosphorus, stinking so mean. I am the tear now growing old in these crippled eyes, as my generation matures, whiter and white. I baptized in the light. The thieves from our hands and tore our sleeves. They continuously fired both women and man. We replied with jewels from our motherland. Kindlessly the armored cowards fled and ran. Our tears overflow, but not in vain. Throughout our lives we have risen up again and again. Our rivers flow from our hearts to our eyes. The world now witnesses a new demise. The demise is now of Zionism digging up its own grave, as they are announcing Al-Quds, the capital of Israel. For now you have awoken the sleeping lions. Our tears have emerged into one sea of defiance. This sea of our history you have just shook. How dare you sanity foretold in our holy book. The heart of every Muslim burns now with rage. Mr. Trump, you have just torn the last of the peace back page. In our millions, we are all Palestinians. I am the tear of that each and every eye that has been watching too long Palestinians die. Yet Palestine will live now stronger than ever before, for you have broken her each and every door. Those doors, all open now ajar, have just welcomed humanity from both near and far. Zionism will never survive on false foundations based on your lies. Al-Quds is not just the Palestinian heartbeat. It is the sanctuary where Prophet Muhammad felt his the historical hotspot where Islam awoke. It is not a game for foul mouths. These are our holy lands where virtuous prophets spoke. No entity has the right to displace the Arabs from their homes. The home of where three major religions live are not up for grabs or free to give. Tears now flow free with hope as we all hold tight together onto Allah's rope. We all raise our hands to win back our rights, for we all stand together for the Palestinian plight. Al-Quds is ours, you will see. Palestine will be free. Yes, Palestine will be free.
Free, free!
Palestine.
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Everyone please, free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
You will see!
Palestine will be free!
You will see!
Palestine will be free!
Gaza, Gaza, you will see!
Palestine will be free!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
Down, down!
Israel!
Down, down!
Israel!
Down, down!
Israel!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Being inspired by the young people who have come out and spoken in support of their peers who are being subject to unparalleled amounts of abuse, I would like to share a few words that I wrote myself for the people of Palestine. I was born with stars in my eyes. what is left but dust. Before I knew the sweet sound of my mother's lullaby, I knew the sound of raining terror. I walked through the fields where blood-stained flowers blossom through the shells. Somewhere beneath the rubble lies my hopes and dreams. The kindness of a stranger, mercy and love, humanity, all I yearn for. I walk different streets now, but every corner I turn, I long to be back, to feel. The streets of Gaza, to breathe in the essence, the familiar chatter, the feeling of home. One day I will return, the sea awaiting my arrival, the tides lapping up the shores, cleansing every wrong. One day I will return to a free Palestine. And with these words, I'd like to invite Brother Fajarfi to come and share a few words.
Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more!
Down, down.
Israel!
Down, down.
Israel!
You will see.
Palestine will be free!
You will see. We will see.
Palestine will be free!
Free, free.
Palestine!
Free, free.
Palestine!
Peace be to you, my brothers, sisters, and passers-by. Samir Hashim, that's not my name. Samir Hashim Abu al-Khair, 17-year-old boy like me, fighting for his birthright of freedom, protecting those behind him, was loaded with live ammunition by Israeli soldiers during the Land Day protest, 13th of March. He was one of 320 people killed or wounded during the Land Day protest. Maria Ahmed Al-Ghazali, 4-month-old baby girl, in her mother's embrace, bombs dropped on her house. We all seem to forget that there is a human cost to the Palestinian crisis. Real men, real women, real children, with names, with families, with brothers, sisters, dreams, futures, die every single day because of hate, because of ignorance, because of Zionism. Zionism is Israel's national ideology, where they believe Judaism is a religion as well as a nationality. This view breeds arrogance into the Israelis and leads them to commit despicable atrocities upon the Palestinians. We are 5 months into 2019, and at the very least, 77 Palestinians, 17 of those being children, have already been killed by Israelis, have already been killed by an ideology. Just during 2018, 25,522 Palestinians have been severely wounded or injured in Gaza by the Israeli force. Just during 2018, 252 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza. That's 252 people gone because of an ideology. That's the lives of 25,000 people permanently changed because of an ideology. That's an infinite number of relations harmed because of an ideology. Do you see the poison that Zionism is? Just during 2018, attacks by Jewish citizens have injured 61 Palestinians and damaged property in 147 incidences. That is terrorism. Zionism is terrorism. In many cases, witnesses and video footage showed Israelis treating the Palestinians inhumanely. But what does the Israeli government do? They turn a blind eye when Israeli citizens, when Jewish citizens treat the Palestinians with cruelty. Up until October, 2,000 Palestinians have been detained without any trial, without any evidence, and for only one reason: they are Palestinian. The Israeli state has also detained 220 Palestinian children. That's 220 children taken away from their mothers, taken away from their fathers, taken away from their friends because of an ideology, just because of Zionism. All the Palestinians,
Terrorism! Zionism! Zionism!
Terrorism!
Zionism,
Terrorism!
terrorism,
Zionism!
terrorism,
Zionism!
terrorism,
Zionism!
terrorism.
Zionism!
Terrorism!
All the Palestinians detained in the West Bank are tried in military court, where there is a 100% conviction rate. In prison, they are treated worse than animals. They are denied food, they are denied water, they are denied family visits, denied a lawyer, put into solitary confinement, hanging from a ceiling, tortured physically, tortured mentally, psychologically strained till they are fending for their humanity, fending for their sanity every day of every hour. Israel continually violates international humanitarian law. They destroy familial property. They carry out attacks on entire communities. For the offense of a single member, they treat Palestinian prisoners in absolutely inhumane ways. They have separate laws for the people living in the same land. This is Zionism. This is racism. This is terrorism. And this is the hatred that is killing our brothers and our sisters in humanity in Palestine.
Zionism!
Zionism, terrorism,
Zionism! Zionism!
To end my speech, I would like to remind everyone there are always ways to help. There are sites you can donate, places you can go to physically assist, but the most important thing is to stay vocal, to stay active, to continually raise awareness. We must always speak up against the injustices in our world. The grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, Imam Hussein, said, "Those who are silent when others are oppressed are guilty of oppression themselves." Peace be to you all. Wa alaikum assalam.
Free, free! Palestine! 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 You will see! You will see! Palestine will be free! You will see! You will see!
Palestine will be free.
1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! You will see! You will see! Palestine will be free! You will see! You will see! Palestine will be free! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine!
I honestly have little to no words after a Quds heart-wrenching speech. Another fact that I think you might have failed to mention is that Israel has given the green light to pharmaceutical companies to come and freely test upon Palestinian prisoners. Their regard for Palestinian life is little to none, and now it is abundant for everyone to see. But we are no different if the bloodshed of Palestinians is nothing to us but an ad campaign. If starving children and the images of people dying are nothing but something you can just scroll past because you know you have better things to do. We as a people need to inspire ourselves and others to do better and look beyond our own direct interests. Now, breaking from the trend of the speeches that has been dominant here, I would like to invite Adisar to come here and deliver a rap in favor of Palestine. Please welcome him.
Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation now off! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation now off! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! And Israel!
Yeah. Hold up. Free Palestine, our brothers out there dying, only go on mission and the mission is survive. You can think about it, but the vision isn't nice. They try to take our families, but the Ummah's still alive. We try to make peace, but they just want to fight, and they will never stop, so we fight through the night. They will bomb our homes, and then they go and hide. They call themselves men, but they swallow their own pride. They ain't gonna stop, so we gotta make a move. The media's all lies, nothing but the truth. The children got dreams that they want to go and pursue, but they watch their mother suffer in front of them, and that's true. Choose. Do something good or be no use. No doubt about it, we have it easy to get abused. If we had an option, we would still make a truce. But they just like to kill because they're thinking they be Zeus. Free Palestine, 1, 2, free Palestine, 1, 2. Everybody, free Palestine, 1, 2.
Free Palestine!
1, 2, yeah.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine, my sister's out there dying. Only go on mission and the mission is survive. You can think about it, but the vision isn't nice. They try to take our families, but the Ummah's still alive. We don't want this war, we don't want to fight. We got all this food, but they only get a bite. Let's spread so much love, cause we only got one life. Please don't make this Ramadan, that only makes it right. Yeah. I kind of forgot the lyrics, but yeah.
Free!
Palestine!
Another few minutes till they're gone, till they die. Another one of us just went and he died. He tried to save his family, he tried to save his wife. But God had other plans, so God just took his life. Alhamdulillah, it's up to us to make it right. Ladies and gentlemen, please donate this Ramadan for our brothers and sisters in Palestine, because they need us more than anyone else right now. And the only way we can ever beat whatever is coming our way is if we come together. There is no other option. Spread as much love as you can, and let's spread as much peace as we can. It's all love. Thank you very much.
Free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation
No more! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state.
Down!
Israel!
Down!
Israel!
Down!
Israel!
You will see!
Palestine!
You will see! Palestine will be free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
Everyone please, free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
You will see!
Palestine will be free!
Down! Israel!
Hip hop originated in the Bronx in the 70s, I think, or even before that, as a form of expression and protest. So it is no surprise seeing it as a tool used to protest, to liberate the Palestinians from the iron grip of Israel. Now I would like to invite Brother Ali Hadi again to give us a speech on his thoughts and opinions on the conflict. Would you please welcome him?
Free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine!
Palestine!
Free!
Palestine! Palestine! Palestine!
You see, it takes a lot of courage to come out over here and start rapping. It takes a lot of courage and a lot of bravery for someone to go up here and just randomly start rapping like that. And honestly, hats off to Andy for coming out like that. And you know, I appreciate him for coming out. And honestly, it takes a lot of courage and bravery to do that. So my hats off to him. Alhamdulillah.